Now's not the time for napping. Now's the time for moving. We gotta move, son. We gotta move. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. We got the third of 4 mirror shards last time, so now's the time. We head back in. Oh, it's you. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she is looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion rod you found at the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to? And I thought we at last could return to the sky. And I've completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. It did. Well, Uku's on her way. See you again. So glad we used you that one time and never again. Hey, wait! What did you do with the Dominion rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really more than just baggage, but what are we gonna do? Did she say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Indeed, it might come in handy, but who knows if it will come in handy. There's a gigantic difference between might and yes. Okay, I'm definitely not going to Kakariko Gorge just because I really wanna. Okay, let's see how you're tired of your job. Greetings, Mr. Link. I come to deliver a letter. It's from Ronaldo. Ugh. Well, my business is concluded on. Again, at this point, he's just like super tired. Aha! About Ilia's memory. Link, there's something about Ilia's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you are busy, but please come visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Oh-ho! Finally, you're going to tie up that loose end, eh? Well, I suppose we might as well. So let's go. Inside the sanctuary. Let's get it, yeah. Who are you, little human? The young lady's acquaintance? Yes, I am. I clearly am. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Me? I came down here because I wanted to have... Ha! I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Toma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching to the heavens and he has come to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And, as I've learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories. We must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may be able to find something that may restore it. Now, we must retrace Ilia's path. I'm certain that it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in the village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. A letter! Change me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. Come on, actually, nah, she was easy. We have a fighting chance, Link. Listen, you got a girl coming up to you, she wants you, and you say no? Bro, she winked at me, she blew kisses at me, bro. You have it good. What the fuck? Link, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone. Someone who told me about the Rod of the Heavens. But now I can't remember the who, why, where, and what it all means. Do I really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in this because of me. I'm so sorry. Nah, don't be. You're cool. You're cool. Anyway, what's up with the basement? Let's see what Mr. Daniel Radcliffe has to say. Oh my, couldn't be surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say old boy. I'm pretty sure he can't say old boy like that when he looks like that. Do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here is such perfect timing. You're rather an extraordinary fellow, aren't you? Well, I am very extraordinary. I found it at last. Observe the statue! It's the same one as in my manuscripts my dear father let me. My dear father. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? This too was my father's notes. Or it's in my father's notes. It is called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed! That's what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilya a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it'll help us figure it all out. Statues, the word that breaks the seal, and the Rod of the Heavens. It just gets odder and odder. Now Ilya's memory is the last clue we have to solving this strange puzzle about the heavens. Link, what shall we do? Well, I can tell you what I can't do. I can go to Telma's, have a nice, have a good old drink at the bar. Wait, can I even warp from this place? Why not? Why can't I warp here? Like, okay, fine. You can't actually go back here. Like, thank God there's actually a way. Like, part of me was thinking, maybe there is a way, maybe there isn't a way, or something like that, but I guess that's just my wishful thinking saying, no, there's not. But there actually is. I'm going to stop talking now. Hey, yo, give me a beer! Link is 17, he can't drink. Sup, dude? So, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discover anything, could you please sure to tell Shad? He has been researching the Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he is in Kakariko Village investigating the Sky Beams. Perhaps you should go see him. He is an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge would be helpful. Yeah, honestly, if you check the map, yeah, it's just basically there to tell you where Shad is. So, not really much use of it at this point, isn't it? Link, you truly are a mysterious guy. No matter where some kind of incident occurs, your name always seems to come up. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I meant that as a compliment, yeah? As a fellow worker in the fight to restore peace to Hyrule, you have my thanks. And may we keep bringing up the good work. Yes, we might bring up the good work. That's not what the thing says at all. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It is the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace in this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Yeah. We'll do that. Hi, kitty. Thelma, get me an underage drink that's appropriate. How's Ilya doing? Yeah. Why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? A friend Chad happens to be there right now looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, look at it. Okay. But really, what you're supposed to do is to show that freaking letter. Oh, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't even bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that's what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. And at least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. Now, what else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to the shop was a doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. The invoice! This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Must be worth like 1 billion rupees. Yep. Just like in real life. At least in the United States, anyway. Man, you may get free healthcare in Canada. But everything else in Canada, if you're an avid collector of video games, that's expensive. Truly expensive. Actually, while we're in Castle Town, I think there's actually something that I forgot to show. Or maybe I just didn't remember this whole thing. But there's actually a door right over here, and I think this leads to something good if you explore around hard enough. Hey, it's the dudes. Ah, if it isn't my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while. But things around here are looking a little different from last time. We were allowed to bring the inner gate right away last time, but this time we were not let through at all. And without reason even. Oh, and brother, I'm selling potions here now. You can buy 1 cup of red potion for only 40 rupees. Okay, I don't really need that, but okay. Regional pricing. Oh. Yeah, speaking of regional pricing, yeah. But being gone for a while, I noticed a strange difference in the air here. I wanted to get permission to do business in the castle, but they wouldn't even let me in, so I just set up shop here. We have some goods for you on top, so take a peek, brother. Yeah, speaking of pricing, yeah, I like these days I feel really bad for like my Canadian friends. Or, you know, my friends who live up in Canada. You know, the prices of video games, it's like really like skyrocketing. It doesn't necessarily help that I follow people who live in Canada. Yeah, I follow people who live in Canada, and I have friends who live in Canada where like prices of video games are just outrageously expensive. Like for real, they are like really, really expensive. Like, this whole Switch 2 thing that's going around, yeah. This will definitely be out by the... Like, the Switch 2 will definitely be out by the time this, yeah. By the time this goes around. Yeah, did he just say it's a secret to everybody? I'm pretty sure he did. I was just talking. I was just talking out my ass. But yeah, no, like, again, I feel bad for, like, the people of Canada. Because video games there are so expensive. This whole Switch 2 thing, which will definitely be out by the time this video goes up. Yeah, that's kind of like... I think it's over, like, 500 in Canadian US dollars, I guess? Yeah, like, over $500. And that's not even, like, including, like... with the bundles that include like Mario Kart or anything. It's just like, you know, the regular console. And now they're telling me like, and now they tell me, I saw a post from, you know, Proton John, or Claire as she's now called. Where she posted the prices of those Nintendo Switch 2 editions, and they're like really expensive. Like, apparently Kirby there is like over, the Kirby Switch 2 copy is over $100, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What? Like, come on. That's expensive as hell. Eh? What's that? Just who I wondered it might be. I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? The physical? You got some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilya didn't mention anything about me, did she? Probably not. I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not like I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Well, I'm so skilled, they call my hands the golden mitts. And if you don't have anything here, but if you don't have any errand here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Did you really not say anything about me? Yes, she probably did, and this invoice will definitely help that situation out. Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but you'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I had been able to sell that wooden statue to that young lady had, then I probably would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that carving, which made it stink awfully. And I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world! You always gotta be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. Well, guess what? Yeah, I am here to strong arm you. I have a ball and chain with your name on it. And it's not gonna be pretty for you, sir. But just thank God I'm an incredibly nice guy. You're a persistent little bug, eh? I said I neither have the money nor the wooden statue, you great lout. I can't return what I don't have. I can't get rid of that medicine stench. I don't have the money. When it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad. Sure thing, I'll definitely remember that. But we got a stench to sniff out. Oh God, his face. And there's our final scent, the medicine scent. We don't have to worry about, scents ever again because they're not even required in the first place. Now, unlike with previous scents, this one actually you have to... there's a treasure chest up there. I want to get it before spooking the town. God, I can't even believe that. Can't believe I almost missed a red rupee. Now, unlike most scents where it's pretty obvious where you're going to go, this one you basically gotta follow the scent. Because it's not really that obvious where the scent is supposed to lead. I mean, I'm gonna not use it because I know where to go, but I just want to scare people. I really like scaring people. I don't want to move on until I hear my favorite guy. I think I already heard my favorite guy, but yeah, I heard my favorite guy. The one that goes, "Ooh-ah!" I just really like that guy who just goes, "Ooh-ah!" It's so funny. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? I think it's coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place. No. Well, yes, I admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why this beast were after the statue. I thought it likely that she was at a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they come out only at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't be able to get the statue back unless you give them all a good thrashing. That statue sounds like the key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. I know, I must. That girl won't recover the memory unless you defeat those dog beasts outside the Sun Gate to get the statue back. The fiends travel in a pack at night, so be careful out there. Okay. I was gonna read that extra dialogue. Yes. Let the air be filled with your screams. Yes, I love the power. The power is good. This is one of my dumb little things because it's so stupid how they're so scared of a... It's so stupid how they're so scared by a wolf. I mean, Midna maybe, since they probably don't know what the heck that is. But what a Midna even is. But, dude, come on. Like, the dude, like, being wolf is weirdo and bizarro too. Now, I think this is actually just one of those times where the, yeah, this is definitely one of those times where, the time actually passes by in a little bit of a different way. What's that noise? What's that enemy? So, we're gonna wait until it's nighttime. Alright, we're here at sunset. And now things should be a hell of a lot easier for us now. Alright, let's steal him. That's right, we unleashed the fury. The wooden statue. Might be a clue to help Amelia get Milia get her memory back. Cool. Awesome. No, we're not doing that yet. Instead, we're gonna take one detour. One little detour. At the Sacred Grove where you picked up the Master Sword, there's a Poe here. Kind of unbelievable how I didn't remember this one even existed. I don't want to put my snot all over this thing. All right, brother. I equipped it already. Link. I remember being said. I equipped it already from the menu. Let's see how we do. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much. But that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why can't I remember where that place was? Ooh. I remember. I thought I'd seen it somewhere before. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. Darbus, what are you doing? They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonging wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like this are not problems to Gorons. You broke the door down, by the way. Our patriarch, Darbus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at the map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to Lanayru province. Yeah, why are we whispering? Why are we whispering? What did he say? He said that we should try to find the path to the thing by Lanayru province, where you enter, yeah. If Ilya's recollection is correct, then we need to find that person in the hidden village. Perhaps that person holds the key to unlocking her memory. But it is a long shot. Not really, stuff like this always works. I've marked your map. You must go to the path beyond the long stone bridge that leads to Lanayru province. Find the hidden village. You cannot forget that even now, someone innocent is confined there. Also, magically, the door repaired itself. It's fine. No one cares. Anyway, next time on Twilight Princess HD, let's say we find this little hidden village. What do you say? It definitely sounds like an idea because that's exactly what we're going to do. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.